And with that, we take a look at the Lancer Aquatic Center. Got a good one for you between number 20 in the nation, California Baptist, and Ottawa University of Arizona. Lancer is on the opening sprint. It'll be Zach Lowry, and he wins it for CBU. And so the Lancers will start on offense. CBU in the blue caps, Ottawa University in the white caps, and the Lancers will be going right to left for you on the Lancer Digital Network as CBU comes into this one at 5-11. They go a whole set, and that one off the post. And a shot taken by Logan Mena. My name is Colin Holt. Appreciate you tuning in on a Friday afternoon. The Ottawa Spirit come in at 3-14 overall. This is their first year of competitive water polo. As swimming out to get it is the starting keeper for the Lancers, Gabe Thorne. Guy out of Lake Elsinore. He's now in his senior season. Has had 10 saves in each of the last 4 games for CBU. This is Zach Lowry. Lowry having himself a season. 22 goals, 20 assists. Goes near side to Joseph Galgani, who over the last few games has really been impressing some people. Open by himself. That's Christian Britton. Rises up for a shot. Now fires one and puts it away. And the Lancers strike first. It's Christian Britton with the first goal of the game, and he notches his 5th of the season. The redshirt junior from Modesto. And the Lancers up 1-0. CBU at 0-2 in conference. This is the start of the Lancer Joust. The Lancers will play 4 games over these next couple days. 2 today, 2 tomorrow. A game tonight at 6 p.m. against Fresno Pacific. And now Christian Britton sent off, so a 6-on-5 for Ottawa. Come near side, get it to Dylan Van Horn. Restad has it. The freshman out of Murrieta. This team made up mostly of freshmen. There's 2 juniors and a sophomore in the first year of competition for Ottawa. That one almost tipped home, but strong defense by P.J. McDonough. That shot taken by Tristan D'Ambrosi. And a steal at the middle of the pool. D'Ambrosi working with Van Horn. Van Horn takes it away. Here comes Ottawa again, trailing by a goal. 6 minutes to play in this first quarter. Van Horn swimming in, unimpeded. Van Horn now has it poked away at the last second by Riley Bumgarner. Comes back out to James Martin, the junior from Rancho Santa Margarita, a transfer from Saddleback Community College. Back over to Ambrosi. Inside, and there's a whistle, ordinary foul against the Lancers. Restad with a shot, a little too close, and the Lancers will take back over. So Thorne sends it ahead to Britton far side, back inside. That one skipped by the keeper, and the Lancers double their lead. So 5:22 to play in the first. CBU, 2 goals early already. Well, tomorrow the Lancers will take on Austin at 10, and then another matchup with Ottawa at 11:30. So the Spirit looking to answer. Far side of the pool, goes to the corner. Defense being played over there by Angel Sanchez. Pass back inside, they connect with Nathan Swank. A good save by Gabe Thorne, and now Contrafal gives it back to Ottawa. Good corner throw-in. Up to Van Horn, back to Swank, a freshman from Oceanside. And back inside, it's stolen away by Kyle Christian. Far side, they go into whole set, and that shot by Kyle Christian goes home. 3-0 Lancers. CBU all over him early. Christian with his 5th goal of the season. You can hear Austin Raymer coaching up his guys for the Spirit, which the name might sound familiar to you as a CBU fan. He was a very good goalkeeper for the Lancers. Holds the record for careers or single-season steals, that is. Was inducted into the CBU Athletics Hall of Fame this last year. Now coaching against his alma mater as the Lancers go inside. And that one, we had timeout by Ottawa. But 4-0 Lancers. So Austin Raymer talking to his guys. Kevin Rosa for the Lancers leading the way. This is his 5th season. Used to be the head coach for Martin Luther King High School here in Riverside. Graduated from Redlands. But 4:16 on the clock here in the first quarter, and the Lancers have a 4-0 lead early on. CBU with a real tough schedule to start the season, and so they're at 5-11, but coming off the Gary Troyer tournament, played some real tough competition, including getting a win over a ranked Whittier team by 1 goal, then a couple of 1-goal losses, including an overtime loss to Fordham to start the tournament. So coming out of the timeout, Ottawa will have the ball off the goal by the Lancers. Zachary Whitten in goal for Ottawa. Freshman out of Lake Jackson, Texas. They'll get things started for us. Lancers leading by 4. Far side of the pool, that's Van Horn. Strong defense by Angel Sanchez. A whistle against him. Sanchez still with a tight D. Not giving Van Horn a whole lot of room to work with. And the whistle gives it back to the Lancers, and Sanchez will swim away with it. Freshman from San Juan Capistrano. Sanchez, the left hand, feeds it inside. A nice pass, and finishing is Kyle Johnson. 5-zip CBU with 3:44 to go in the first.
By number 4, Kyle Johnson.
That is his 6th goal of the season. Senior from Riverside, played for Coach Rosa at MLK High School. A real nice pass from the freshman Sanchez to set up Johnson inside, and he took it the rest of the way. Far side of the pool. Thomas DeWitt playing defense for the Lancers. Just barely keeping it with Ottawa is Shane Sargis now inside of 10 to shoot. A shot from inside rings off the post. Gabe Thorne takes over for the Lancers. Pass across to Joseph Morales, goes inside, turning, shooting, and having to go bar out is Jacob Olsen. Well, that one came close. Inside of 3 minutes to play in the first now. Near side, that's Jack Oepker. His brother Max Oepker also on the squad for Ottawa. Again, their first year of water polo out at OUAZ, and that shot blocked by Gabe Thorne. 182 saves coming into this match for Thorne. So he goes up the far side to Kyle Christian. 5-0 Lancers. Christian back into Kyle Johnson. Played in 31 games last season, Johnson did. That was his junior year. And here's Morellis at Chino Hills. Skip shot, and that one will be off target. So the Spirit right back with it. Whidden sends it up the pool, far side to Sargis. Shane's brother, Ryan Sargis, just graduated from the CBU water polo program last season. So lots of Lancer roots on this Ottawa team. Bringing it up the pool, and now getting it right back off the pass is DeWitt. Goes out wide to Christian. Ordinary foul. Kyle Christian holding on to it. Back up top, Morellis. He is fouled. Shot clock at 12. Morellis gives it inside. Whole set. Quick shot that is blocked away. Jacob Olsen took it, and now a corner throw in for CBU. Woody Gates is going to take it. Freshman from Mission Viejo. Goes up top to Johnson. Now to Christian. Out to the far wing now. Cross cage pass near side. Gates with it. Goes whole set. Surrounded was Christian. He got it for a second to Olsen. And he was swarmed. And it's taken away. Approaching a minute to play in the first period. Lancers with a big lead. We're getting a chance to see some guys who don't normally get a ton of playing time in this one, including the freshman, Woody Gates, Morellis, a sophomore. Angel Sanchez has been out there a lot. Here come the Lancers right back the other way. They want to go quickly. Inside to Johnson, and Johnson buries it. Almost an alley-oop.
Goal scored for the Lancers by number 4, Kyle Johnson.
So Kyle Johnson with the goal. Group changes for both sides. Kyle Johnson, the senior from Riverside. He was all CIF all 4 years in high school. Far side of the pool. That's Van Horn. Gives it inside. Relayed to Martin. That shot stopped by Thorne. He swims out to get it. And Gabe Thorne, nothing out of the ordinary. He's having another good game for CBU. Taken away by the Spirit. Thorne with 3 saves. And a heave across the pool. Handled by Thorne is going to end the first period. Lancers leading 6-0 here on the Lancer Digital Network. When we come back, we'll have the second quarter for you.
My name is Zach Acosta, and I'm a freshman here at Cal Baptist University. I'm a business major here at CBU. I have a minor in marketing. My dreams are to do something in marketing. I also work here on campus at the campus store. I realized that, I need to mature, I need to be responsible, I need to make more decisions on my own. I made my first purchase on my car that I bought all by myself, and it wouldn't be without Altura.
Introducing bubbly sparkling water. Crack a smile.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. There's a simpler way to buy tires. At Tire Pros.
We're hassle-free, guaranteed.
You care. You love. You provide. You shelter. You rebuild the broken places. And as you do, you meet needs. You build relationships. You share the gospel. That is the hope of Jesus Christ. That is Send Relief.
Riverside has changed a lot over the last 65 years, but one thing that hasn't changed is Magnolia Heating and Cooling. Our family-owned business has been a member of the community since 1951. Our team is made up of local residents, and we're proud to support local schools. We've earned your trust by providing unparalleled service and treating every customer like family. Magnolia Heating and Cooling, trusted in Riverside for over 65 years.
Well, that was a solid first quarter for the Lancers, a 6-0 lead as we start the second. And Zach Lowry wins the opening sprint of the second period. The Lancers go into work. New goalie in the cage for CBU. They go with Tristan Fellberg, the only other goalie with some playing time under his belt this season. Through 4 games, he has 15 saves on the season. And an early goal for the Lancers. Wasting no time getting to work, just 15 seconds into this second quarter. So Logan Mena getting his second goal of the match. The Lancers up 7-0. CBU's offense, which has been solid all season, is pouring it on here against Ottawa. There's Fellberg handling it. Far side of the pool. They go further to PJ McDonough. McDonough waiting, gives it back up to Christian Britton. Quick pass to Galgani near his side. Foul drawn by Lowry. Galgani back inside, and that shot put away.
Exclusion on White, 12.
It was a quick 6-on-5, and the Lancers gave it to Zach Lowry. He finished the job 8-0 CBU.
Goal scored by number 20, Zach Lowry.
That's his first goal of the game. He was the player of the week in the Western Water Polo Association earlier this season. Now Lancer being sent off. So Zach Lowry heads off for CBU. 6-on-5 for Ottawa. That pass out toward the center of the pool. Sarr just has to go get it. Back over to the far side, and Ottawa's on the board. A nice distance shot for James Martin. And it's 8-1. Went far side from a tough angle to beat Tristan Fellberg, transfer from Saddleback Community College. She was the 3rd highest goal scorer in junior college water polo in the state last season. Chance to help start something in Ottawa. Now he gets his team on the board. 6:15 to play until halftime. They go a whole set with it, and that'll be a foul.
Exclusion on White, 12.
And a send-off, Weston Restad. 6-on-5 for the Lancers. That's Lowry. Back to the near side for Galgani. Back up to Zach Lowry. the right hand. He's looking for options. And a foul going against Martin. Far side, Christian Britton with it. Back up to Lowry, turns it to Galgani, and Galgani goes over the top of Wooden for goal number 9 of the game for the Lancers.
Goal scored for the Lancers by number 15, Joseph Galgani.
Galgani gets on the score sheet for this one. Galgani was 3-time All-American in high school. Now a junior with the Lancers. Has kind of been picking up speed all season for CBU. Now has 30 goals on the year. Coming up on 5.5 to play in the second. This is Sargis with it. He won a CIF championship out of Murrieta. Stolen back by Hunter Barnett, gives it to Felberg. He launches one down the far side and connects with Joseph Morellis. Back over to Johnson. Johnson puts it away near side.
Goal scored for the Lancers by number 4,
Kyle Johnson has himself a hat trick. Beats Whidden to Whidden's right. And the Lancers now in double digits. CBU coming off a tough loss to Pomona Pitzer by a final of 10-7. So a good chance for them to really bounce back and assert themselves. They're at number 20 in the nation. Currently 0-2 in conference, but plenty of time to turn that around. That foul going against Joseph Griffin, the freshman from Upland. Max Opker holding it. The middle of the pool. Now he just dumps it in front of him for Sargis, who draws a foul. 7 to shoot, and that one whistles over the crossbar. Felberg going to get a new ball. Finds Hunter Barnett, far side, crosses one back to Johnson. Johnson, good pass to Morellis, and Morellis had all kinds of open net, and he puts it away. Joseph Morellis in on the fun for the Lancers. The sophomore from Chino Hills with his first goal of the season for the Lancers. And a nice pass by Kyle Johnson to set him up, too. I think as Zach Whidden, the keeper for Ottawa, got to be keying on Johnson at least somewhat, especially with the early hat trick for him. Johnson knew it and just flipped it to his left for Morellis, and Morellis had all kinds of space. So 5 to shoot for Ottawa. Having trouble, they go back to Opker, and now a contra foul. The Lancers will take over. They want to go quickly. Hunter Barnett looking for options. He's going to take it himself for the moment. Now he goes to his right for Kyle Christian. Christian swimming in with it. Now he holds up. Back up top to Sanchez. Over to Johnson. Almost lost it. Morellis moving backward. Ahead to Barnett. Has it tipped away, and coming out to get it is Whidden. As the Spirit take back over. 11-1 CBU. A double-digit lead for the Lancers. They haven't even reached halftime yet. Sargis in the air. Drops it next to Opker. Comes out to get it. Goes inside, and Felberg comes out to take it away from Nathan Swank. Tristan Felberg, just a freshman. He and Hunter Barnett are cousins. Here's Morellis. Speaking of Barnett, there he is, swimming onto the ball on the side. Draws an ordinary foul. Pass back out. Connecting with Kyle Christian. That shot, a skip shot off the cross. Going cross cage. Hits the post. And we're inside of 3 minutes to go in the first half. But Tristan Felberg, who has played well in the 56 minutes that he's seen in the pool this season, as just a freshman, he could possibly be the answer after Gabe Thorne graduates. He's shown a lot of potential. Handles that shot with the left hand. A little flick by Nathan Swank, and Felberg is in the way. And now Coach Rosa will call time. Going to make some changes here. And I think in this match he wants to get a lot of guys some playing time, and with no stoppages over the last couple minutes, he wants to make some substitutions, so he just used a timeout to get some guys in and out. 2:31 on the clock. 11-1 CBU. Kevin Rosa, the head coach, he's assisted by Casey Greenawalt. This, of course, the first meeting between Ottawa and CBU. Ottawa forming their water polo program this last summer. Assembled a pretty solid group of freshmen and a couple upperclassmen plus one sophomore. Inside, Olsen takes a shot. It trickles toward the goal, and it's going to be held out by Whitten, who lost track of it for a moment. Almost a wacky goal for the Lancers, but instead it stays out. There comes Obker. Obker trying to swim past Jacob Olsen. Obker flips it back inside. Good steal. Tipped away by DeWitt. And taking over is Daicano. DeWitt right back with it. He's looking behind him for help. He's got Daicano swimming cross cage. See if he goes that way. Instead, inside, it's off the fingertips of Flemington. Daicano has to come out to get it. Back into Flemington. That shot rifled.
Goal scored for the
Finds
Lancers
the back of the net.
14, Nick Flemington.
And Flemington with the first goal of his collegiate career. A freshman out of Redlands. Went to Redlands East Valley, won a CIF championship there. And he gets on the stat sheet for the first time with the Lancers. So an exciting moment for him. The Lancer lead goes to 11 as Flemington finishes from distance. Back underway. D'Ambrosi with it. D'Ambrosi was second team All-SoCal at Palomar Community College before transferring to OUAZ. This is Vargas near side. Vargas looking for options. Shot clock ticks down to 5, and now a contra foul gives it back to CBU. They got a couple guys out ahead. Olsen. Instead, they'll give it to Flemington. Flemington inside, has a stroke or two on the defense. Flemington
14 white penalty
is going to be fouled from behind, and it's a penalty. The Lancers
14 white.
will have a penalty shot, and this is going to be Woody Gates to take it. So Gates, the freshman, going one-on-one with Whitten. Gates rises up. Gates puts it away.
Goal scored for the Lancers by number 16, Woody Gates.
And Woody Gates, 3 goals on the season. 52 seconds left in the second period. Lancers lead by 12. More changes for CBU. Hunter Barnett, one of them as he comes back on. So Woody Gates, the freshman from Mission Viejo. 3 assists on the season for him.
Reset the clock back to the goal.
They started off the goal. A little miscommunication between Rosa and the near side referee. Thought he wanted to make another substitution, but he did not. So put the clock back at 53 and restart. So here's D'Ambrosi. And a good takeaway going over the top. Thomas DeWitt. DeWitt charging down the far side of the pool. Now he holds up, looks behind him. DeWitt spins toward the goal. DeWitt still with it with the right hand. He tries to flick it home, and he does.
Goal scored for the Lancers.
So how about Thomas
13,
DeWitt, the
Thomas
freshman?
DeWitt.
10th goal of the season for him. A little razzle-dazzle on his way to the cage. So now with 25 seconds to play, the shot clock is off for Ottawa. And another steal. Flicked out in front. Trying to swim onto it is DeWitt. He's in a battle with Whitten. Whitten takes it away, but Joseph Griffin, the one with the steal, almost connected with DeWitt. We've been a couple of freshmen making an impact, and then that one sent way up and out of play by Anthony Vargas as time expires. That will bring an end to the first half, and what a first half it was for the Lancers. 14-1. The lead for CBU, a hat trick for Kyle Johnson. I'm Colin Holter, watching live California Baptist men's water polo on the Lancer Digital Network. We'll have the second half for you in just a bit. 13-goal lead for the Lancers.
My name is Zach Acosta, and I'm a freshman here at Cal Baptist University. I'm a business major here at CBU. I have a minor in marketing. My dreams are to do something in marketing. I also work here on campus at the campus store. I realized that, I need to mature, I need to be responsible, I need to make more decisions on my own. I made my first purchase on my car that I bought all by myself, and it wouldn't be without Altura.
Introducing bubbly sparkling water. Crack a smile.
The earth beneath my feet is turning like a wheel.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. There's a simpler way to buy tires. At Tire Pros.
We're hassle-free, guaranteed.
You care. You love. You provide. You shelter. You rebuild the broken places. And as you do, you meet needs. You build relationships. You share the gospel. That is the hope of Jesus Christ. That is Send Relief.
Riverside has changed a lot over the last 65 years, but one thing that hasn't changed is Magnolia Heating and Cooling. Our family-owned business has been a member of the community since 1951. Our team is made up of local residents, and we're proud to support local schools. We've earned your trust by providing unparalleled service and treating every customer like family. Magnolia Heating and Cooling, trusted in Riverside for over 65 years.
Doctors who care for you and about you. It's the Riverside Medical Clinic way. We're physician-owned. That means medicine is always practiced in a way that benefits the patient first. Incredible care is waiting at one of our 7 locations near you. Come feel the difference. We are Riverside Medical Clinic.
Hi, I'm Debbie Guthrie. I'm a gold season ticket holder here at the CBU Event Center. I am also a member of the CBU Athletics Development Board and very excited for this season coming up. Having been involved in athletics nearly all my life, I know what it means when you have the support of the community around you contributing to just the overall health of the team. And that's means financially, that means presence at the games and support. I know that every part of that means so much to the success of a team.
I thought I had it all. I was a captain of industry, a master of my domain. And then I learned that Jimmy John's only delivers 5 minutes from their stores to maximize freshness. I live 6 minutes away. Extra mayo. My entire life.
Back again at the Lancer Aquatic Center. The Lancers having a fun day against Ottawa University of Arizona, up 14-1 as we get the second half started. Ottawa in the Whitecaps will win the opening sprint. Looking at their second goal of the game. They go on offense to start things off. Tristan Felberg is in the cage for the Lancers. Far side of the pool, taken away by Hunter Barnett. He's going to give it back to Felberg to start the Lancer offense. But a hat trick for Kyle Johnson in the first half. The major storyline, Joseph Morales with it. Gives it up further to Sanchez. Back out to Morales. Goes cross cage to the far side. Back into Barnett. Barnett gives it to Flemington. Flemington with 5 to shoot. Goes whole set. Good pass. Finds Griffin. And he's stopped by Zachary Whitten. Just outside of 7 minutes remaining in this third quarter now. Giving to Sargis. Tries to go inside. Connects. A little backhand action. Turned aside by Felberg. So a corner throw in on the way for Ottawa. This will be Sargis with it.
Switch hands, Griffin. Left hand on him. Left hand on Griffin. Left hand. Just relax. We got your help.
Sargis starting to drift out of the corner a bit. Now he sends it to the far corner as a race for it. And it's going to be won as Joseph Griffin gets there first. Here's Nick Flemington near side. Flemington back up to Kyle Christian. And now a foul as they try to go inside to Hunter Barnett. And this will be a penalty. So they get Dylan Van Horn, and now Barnett will take the penalty shot. Rises up and puts it away near side. Hunter Barnett, his second of the game, 17th of the season, makes it 15-1 CBU. Swank starts it for Ottawa. Dombrosi with it. Barnett with good defense. That pass inside to Sargis. He draws an ordinary foul. Sargis tries to flick it to a cutting Dylan Van Horn. And he's unsuccessful as now here comes Joseph Morales. Morales gives it across to Sanchez. Sanchez with all kinds of space. Sanchez with the left hand. Looks for a shot. Skip shot. Puts it away as he goes top shelf to finish. 15-goal lead for the Lancers. So CBU will be back in action tonight against Fresno Pacific. You can catch that game right here on the Lancer Digital Network. During this Lancer joust, they'll play Ottawa twice, and then Fresno Pacific and Austin. It's a little tip back outside. A whistle Sanchez for a foul. So a free throw for Martin, and it's turned over. Morales on the opposite side of the pool. He's got Woody Gates if he wants to go that way. Everybody charging for the Lancers. Morales taking it in himself. Morales has a skip shot go off the crossbar. It's fielded by Gates. Back to Sanchez. Back inside. And Morales to Barnett. And Barnett finishes. 17-1 CBU. Hunter Barnett has a hat trick as well. But that was a battle. Barnett was initially stuffed, but he stuck with it and snuck it by Whitten for his third of the game. Lancers up by 16. Whistle going against Gates. And now an exclusion. 6 on 5 for Ottawa. Back up top to Restad.
Exclusion on Dark, 13.
Far corner, back up again. Restad. Turn to the near side. And a shot off target by James Martin. So CBU going quickly. Thomas DeWitt near side. Draws a foul committed by Martin. Sanchez turns the corner. Sanchez stopped by Wooden. Sanchez was by himself in there. But Wooden one-on-one came away with the save. Just north of 4 minutes to play in the third. Here's Sargis. Lob pass inside and a very good catch, but an even better save by Felberg. Excellent effort for Nathan Swank. He just snagged that one with the right hand, turned to shoot, and Felberg was in perfect position to stop him. So a strong showing by the freshman keeper, and then Thomas DeWitt. Speaking of freshmen,
13, Thomas DeWitt.
he gets his second goal. The Lancers will make a group change. Vargas with it for Ottawa. Almost stolen by Griffin, but he's going to be whistled for the foul. This is Restad with it. And that shot stopped by Felberg. It was a distance shot. There's a few Marietta Valley guys on the roster for Ottawa. Explained by the fact that Austin Raymer, their head coach, used to be the head coach at Marietta Valley High School. Not too far from CBU, still in the Inland Empire. And now the Lancers will go on the power play. Drawn exclusion. 6 on 5 for CBU. Gates turns it the far side. Cross cage. They come to DeWitt. Back up top. Sanchez to Gates. DeWitt with the left hand. DeWitt looking for a lane. Now gives it back up to Sanchez. Far side. DeWitt again, and he puts it away. DeWitt touches Twine with a left hand.
Thomas DeWitt.
19-1 CBU. 1 goal shy of scoring the most goals in the season. For the Lancers, they've scored 19 a couple times this year. They get 1 more, and that'll be their highest goal total on the season. Another exclusion on the Lancers, so power play for Ottawa.
Exclusion on Dark.
Timeout called by Coach Raymer and the Spirit. 2:40 on the clock in the third period. The Lancers putting on a clinic against Ottawa, 19-1 here in the third. Hat tricks for Hunter Barnett and Kyle Johnson. This is a Lancer water polo program that has just continued to climb the ladder. They've been playing Division I water polo, obviously, for a few years now, but now as a Division I institution. Just continuing to raise the bar. They've had some All-Americans over the years, including Austin Raymer, who's coaching Ottawa now. But this team, for 5 straight years, has finished in the top 20 in the nation. They're at number 20 right now. Reached the semifinals in the Western Water Polo Association 3 of the last 4 years. Coming off a season where they had their best regular season in 2018 and now in 2019. trying to prepare themselves for conference play, so they just front-loaded the schedule with all kinds of great teams. 7 of their first 9 matchups were against top 20 teams. Even at Gary Troyer, they battled in that tournament. Had a couple of 1-goal losses, a loss by 3 goals, and a 1-goal win over a ranked Whittier team. So this Lancer squad is just never out of a game, really. And now Whitten will get us started again.
Hands up, hands up.
Back up top to Martin, far side again. Back up to Swank. Swank with it, 10 to shoot for Ottawa. Far side again. Swank with it, he fires, and that's the second goal of the game for Ottawa. Comes from Nathan Swank, the freshman from Oceanside.
Number 13, Nathan Swank.
So 2:16 to go in the third.
Come back, James.
So Barnett, far side, tries to flip it in to Joseph Griffin.
Exclusion on the right, 12.
Back up to Flemington, near side DeWitt. Lancers go 6-on-5. Far corner, again Flemington. DeWitt, Sanchez, Flemington fires. And another goal for Nick Flemington.
Number 14, Nick Flemington.
First 2 goals as a college athlete have come in this one. Inside of 2 minutes to go in the third. Here's Dylan Van Horn, the far side of the pool. Van Horn plays it across to Sargis. Sargis now with space off the ordinary foul. His shot blocked away. Sanchez sent off. 6-on-5 for Ottawa. James Martin will restart. Flicks it back up for Shane Sargis. Having to go back and get it is Sargis. 5 seconds left in the power play. That shot blocked by Felberg as he stands tall against Swank. Inside of a minute to go in the third. Sanchez coming off the penalty. Gives it inside to Flemington. Olsen with it. Olsen flicks it past Whitten. And the Lancers with 20 goals. And now 21. Up by 19 on Ottawa. 42 seconds left. Dombrosi pressured by Olsen. Gives it ahead to Van Horn. Got a 13-second difference between shot clock and game clock. That one taken away by Sanchez. So the Lancers now with a 1-second difference between the two clocks. They'll likely have the last possession of the third period here. They're just going to hang on to it for the time being. You can hear Coach Rosa telling them just to dump off the ball with 1 second left and kind of take us to the fourth quarter on that note. So Felberg is going to hang on to it And he's just going to chuck it in the air to bring an end to the third period. The Lancers have continued to build a lead, 21-2 now, as CBU's offense is having themselves a day at the Lancer Aquatic Center. The fourth quarter is next here on the Lancer Digital Network, as we will be back with more after this. 21-2 CBU.
My name is Zach Acosta, and I'm a freshman here at Cal Baptist University. I'm a business major here at CBU. I have a minor in marketing. My dreams are to do something in marketing. I also work here on campus at the campus store. I realized that, I need to mature, I need to be responsible, I need to make more decisions on my own. I made my first purchase on my car that I bought all by myself, and it wouldn't be without Altura.
Introducing bubbly sparkling water. Crack a smile.
The earth beneath my feet is turning like a wheel.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. There's a simpler way to buy tires at Tire Pros.
We're hassle-free, guaranteed.
You care. You love. You provide. You shelter. You rebuild the broken places. And as you do, you meet needs. You build relationships. You share the gospel. That is the hope of Jesus Christ. That is Send Relief.
Well, Gabe Thorne started the game for the Lancers in the cage. Then he handed it over to Tristan Felberg for a couple of quarters. And now, getting his first playing time of the season, the junior out of Riverside, David Romero, is going to be in the cage to start the fourth for CBU. Lancers up 21-2, hat tricks by Kyle Johnson, Hunter Barnett, and the freshman Thomas DeWitt, who had a hat trick in his first collegiate game and now has his second hat trick of the season, so he has impressed a lot of people. Going to have a good long career with the Lancers, and we've gotten kind of a chance to see the future of CBU men's water polo with freshman keeper Tristan Felberg and how well he's played, Thomas DeWitt. A lot of very good freshmen and sophomores on this team. They're going to be around for a while, making an impact for the Lancers as they continue to chase that WWPA title. They've gotten close a couple times, and they keep getting closer. Joseph Griffin inside. Plays it back out wide to Morellis. Woody Gates with it. 5 to shoot, and it's turned over as Whidden comes out to collect the loose ball. Van Horn with it far side. Van Horn swims in. Across to Sargis. Sargis, that one is deflected in. Initially on a trajectory to miss. And Sargis' shot changes direction. It goes home. And it's 21-3 CBU. Sargis with his first goal of the match. Here's Flemington. 2 goals for Flemington in this one. Inside. Almost connected with Joseph Griffin, but instead Whidden takes it away for Ottawa. Wants to go out ahead and get it to his guy Martin, but instead it's stolen away. Romero comes onto it. Quickly back the other way. Sanchez just going to take his time and pass it back to DeWitt. The Lancers going to use as much shot clock as possible. Now they go inside, and Joseph Griffin from whole set buries it. 22-3 CBU. Austin Raymer has the career records for both steals and assists as a goalie.
We're down.
Now the Lancers will be on the penalty kill here. CBU's record for goals in a game is 26.
On 13 white, dark.
They're at 22 right now with 6:15 to play. Back across to Sargis. There's Swank with a shot. And that one somehow sneaks by. Swank with his second goal. You heard Coach Rosa say no one in the field for CBU was trying to get a field block. No hands up, and so that was essentially a one-on-one between Swank and Romero, and Swank finished it from a good distance away. 4 goals now for Ottawa in this one. The Lancers 4 goals away from tying the program record for goals in a single game. This one inside. An exclusion drawn by Olsen. Back out to Sanchez. Puts it up top for Flemington. Far side, cross cage now to Sanchez. That's Nick Johnson with it. Flemington again to Sanchez. Good ball movement for the Lancers. Sanchez back out to Johnson again. Flemington, that shot blocked and recovered by the Lancers. Johnson with a fresh shot clock, gives it inside. Turning and firing was Griffin, and he was stopped, and now it's Ottawa who draws a foul and goes quickly. Up ahead to Swank. Swank trying to turn the corner on Flemington. Swank fires, and Romero makes the save. And the CBU bench is loving it. Johnson draws a foul. So a free throw inside to Sanchez. They want to go further. Olsen with a shot. It's not going to count if there was a foul on CBU first. Lead pass for Martin. Back inside, stolen away by Johnson. This Lancer defense has played lights out today against Ottawa. Here comes Sanchez all by himself. Sanchez just going to wait up and pass it across where it is intercepted by Fry. So Sanchez could have had a clear path to the cage, decided to waste some more time, and then didn't make a smart pass cross cage as it was stolen by Fry. And here's Martin on the other end, gives it inside. Good defense by Flemington, but he'll be whistled for the foul drawn by Anthony Vargas, who was the CIF Player of the Year his senior year of high school, now a freshman out of Los Angeles. Good steal by Johnson as he swims in front of that pass. And Johnson taking it down the near side. Kind of examining his options. Nick Johnson, a sophomore from Canyon Lake. He made 26 appearances as a freshman. So here's Woody Gates with it. 10 to shoot for the Lancers. Gates tries to go to Griffin, and it's stolen once again by Fry, and the whistle signaled against CBU. Back up ahead for Martin. James Martin, one of the 2 juniors on this team. 6-on-5 for Ottawa, and it's turned over immediately. Timeout called by Rosas. So Angel Sanchez was being sent off, and then the pass inside intended for Sargis ended up going all the way through. It was taken over by Romero, and Sargis is claiming that the near side official pointed the opposite way as if to signal a contra foul. And so I think Sargis, when he saw the 3 that was supposed to send off Sanchez, Sargis thought it was going to be on him, and that's why he wasn't ready for the pass, although he was by himself at center for Ottawa. So miscommunication there. And Sargis just didn't see the signals correctly from the near side official. Either way, the Lancers will take over. The timeout called by Rosas, so a restart for CBU. Flick across to Sanchez. Has to swim out to get it. Just outside of 3 minutes to play. Sanchez over to Flemington. Back to Sanchez, now 5 to shoot. And Sanchez puts it away.
Goal scored for the Lancers by number 3, Angel Sanchez.
Sanchez rifles one home. 23 goals for CBU. That is the third highest goal total in program history. The last time they scored 22 was against Laverne in 2017. Now they've scored 23 against Ottawa, so that will move into the record books. 23 and counting for the Lancers. Just got to let the substitutions get out of the pool. And now we're ready to go. Dombrosi starts with it. Gives it ahead to Van Horn. Van Horn flips it further to Vargas. Vargas puts one off the corner of the cage. And the Lancers will collect the rebound. Johnson flips it to his left safely to Woody Gates, who will bring it up the pool for CBU. Near side Sanchez. With the left hand, he flicks it back up to DeWitt. Flemington turns it. Gates inside. And the shot by Olsen is blocked away. Getting a hand on it was Dombrosi. Far side of the pool. Flemington will drop back. That leaves Van Horn by himself. He's just going to try to lob one to the open side of the cage, and it's off target. So Romero ahead to Sanchez. Got DeWitt to his right. Instead goes back up top to Flemington. Inside Olsen. And there's a foul going against CBU. Give it right back to Ottawa. Inside of 2 minutes to play. The Lancers holding on to a 19-goal lead. That is the second highest margin of victory is 19. So if the Lancers can hold on for this one, that would also go in the record books.
4 seconds.
So 4 seconds to shoot. Ordinary foul. They'll just lob that one in. Romero fires one near side. DeWitt back to Sanchez. The freshman performing well for the Lancers in this one. Far side for CBU. And now an exclusion. Lancers go 6-on-5. Olsen inside. He turns. It's blocked away. And they're going to say that Whitten got a hand on it. So it's a corner throw in for the Lancers. 17, now 15 left on the penalty. Flemington far side. Back up top to Flemington. DeWitt near side. Sanchez. Flemington fires. Field block. Comes right back out to Johnson. Shot clock resets. And now Ottawa at full strength. Flemington with it. 40 seconds to play. And Sanchez puts it away.
Number 3, Angel Sanchez.
And Sanchez now with a hat trick. That makes 4 Lancers with 3 goals. They have spread the love around on offense. CBU has. 13 different goal scorers in this one. So the shot clock down to 20, game clock at 30. Here's Vargas far side. Flicks it back up. Johnson trying to give chase. He's whistled for the foul, so Van Horn gets it. Now with 5 to shoot for Ottawa. Van Horn fires one, rings off the post, and there's 12 seconds left. The Lancers will just run off these last few ticks off the clock. Leading by 20, that's going to do it. The Lancers with a dominant victory over OUAZ, 24-4 the final. Last few seconds will run off, and the Lancers will get their 6th win of the season. They go to 6-11 on the year, and the offense looked real good as they always have. But how about that defense holding the Spirit to 4 goals? Got to see a lot of new faces today. And the young portion of this Lancer roster really showing off what they can do and kind of giving us a glimpse into the future of this program. The Lancers will be back in action tonight at 6 p.m. We'll have that one for you on the Lancer Digital Network as CBU looks to get 2 wins on the day. They'll take on Fresno Pacific, but once again, win number 6 of the season for the Lancers by a final score of 24-4. Hat tricks from Angel Sanchez, Kyle Johnson, Hunter Barnett, and Thomas DeWitt. Appreciate you tuning in from the Lancer Aquatic Center. We'll talk to you at 6 tonight. My name is Colin Holt for everyone at the Lancer Digital Network. We will talk to you tonight.
Thank you, sir. Good luck, all right? Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Thanks for